Alright, let's take another question on remainder theorem under polynomials. And then this question says the expression ax cubed plus bx squared plus cx plus 6 is divisible by x minus 1. It has remainders minus 4 and 18 when divided by x minus 2 and x minus 4 respectively. Find the values a, b, and c. Alright, this is what we are asked to solve. We say that there is this expression ax cubed plus bx squared plus cs plus 6. We say that this expression is divisible by x minus 1, and then when it is being divided by x minus 2, it leaves a remainder minus 4. And then when it is divided by x minus 4, it leaves a remainder 18. So we are asked to find the values for a, b, and then c. Please, alright, before we continue, please, if you have not subscribed, please do so. Alright, subscription is free and is easy. And then don't forget to turn on the notification by clicking on the bell icon so that you'll be notified whenever we post a video. Alright, thank you. Let's continue. What can we do about this question? We have an expression that is divisible by x minus 1, and then when it is divided by another number, it will leave a remainder. When it is divided by another, it will also leave a remainder too. Alright, let's pick their factors and then see what we can do. Now let's pick x minus 2. X minus 2 is a factor, and then let's equate it to 0. Alright, now when you equate this to 0, we're going to have x minus 2 is equal to 0. Make x the subject, x is equal to 2. Alright, now let's go. We're going to say that p of 2 is equal to minus 4. When this our expression is divided by x minus 2, we are going to have a remainder what? 4 minus 4. Alright, so we're going to equate it. P of 2 is equal to minus 4. So now we have gotten a value for x. So in our expression, wherever we see x, we're going to replace it with this value, okay? And then equal to our remainder. Now let's go. We're going to have something like this. P of 2 is equal to a, open bracket, 2 raised to power 3, plus b, open bracket, 2 raised to power 2, plus c, open bracket, 2 plus 6 is equal to our remainder minus 4. Okay, now 2 raised to power 3 will give you what? 8. Then we'll have a in bracket 8 plus b, 2 raised to power 2, 4 in bracket 4 plus 2c plus 6 is equal to minus 4. Now we have a times 8 will give you 8a plus 4b plus 2c is equal to minus 4. Let's take 6 to the other side to be minus 6. Okay, so we're going to have 8a plus 4b plus 2c is equal to minus 10. Okay, let's call this equation 1. Alright, good. Let's also pick another factor, x minus 4. And then let's also equate this to 0. So we're going to have x minus 4 is equal to 0. X is equal to 4. And then you remember that when our expression is being divided by this x minus 4, it leaves a remainder what? 18. Alright, so we're going to equate it. P of 4 is equal to 18. Now let's go. We're going to have P of 4 is equal to a, open bracket, 4 raised to power 3 plus b, open bracket, 4 raised to power 2 plus c, open bracket, 4 plus 6 is equal to our remainder 18. Now let's go. We're going to have 4 raised to power 3 will give you 4 times 4 times 4, that is 64. So we have 64a plus 4 raised to power 2 will give you 16. Then we have 16b plus 4c plus 6 is equal to 18. Now we're going to have 64a plus 16b plus 4c is equal to 18. Let's take 6 to the other side to be minus 6. So we're going to have 64a plus 16b plus 4c is equal to 18 minus 6 will give you 12. Now let's call this equation 2. Now you discover that the previous ones we've been solving involves two unknown terms. But in this case, we are asked to find 3 unknown terms. So that means it's going to lead us to 3 equations. Equation for A, for B, for C. Alright? So you discover that these 2 equations we have gotten is not enough to find the value for A, B, and C. Alright? Now let's further. Let's pick the last factor, which is x minus 1, and then let's also solve. Alright? Now let's go. We're going to have x minus 1 equal to 0. Alright? Now let's go. We're going to have x is equal to 1. And then you discover that when our expression is divided by x minus 1, it leaves a remainder 0. Is that true? Yes, it is divisible by this x minus 1. That means it has no remainder. Now let's go. We're going to have p of 1 is equal to a open bracket 1 raised to power 3 plus b open bracket 1 raised to power 2 plus c open bracket 1 plus 6 is equal to 0. So we're going to have 1 raised to power 3 will give you 1 times a plus b plus c is equal to, let's take 6 to the other side, to be minus 6. That means we are having a plus b plus c is equal to minus 6. So this is our third equation. This is our third equation. Alright, now let's go. We discover that our first equation says 8a plus 4b plus 2c is equal to minus 10. And then our second equation says 64a plus 16b plus 4c is equal to 12. And then our third equation says a plus b plus c is equal to minus 6. Alright, good. Please permit me to reduce equation 1 and equation 2 to their lowest term. Okay, now in equation 1 we are going to have 8a plus 4b plus 2c is equal to minus 10. Let's divide through by 2. Divide everything by 2. So in doing so, we are going to arrive at 4a plus 2b plus c is equal to minus 5. Is that clear? Yes. Now, also in our second equation, we are having 64a plus 16b plus 4c is equal to 12. Let us divide everything by 4. So we're going to have 64a divided by 4 plus 16b divided by 4 plus 4c divided by 4 is equal to 12 divided by 4. So we're going to have 16a plus 4b plus c is equal to 3. Alright, so our new equations now, equation 1 is 4a plus 2b plus c is equal to minus 5. Equation 2, 16a plus 4b plus c is equal to 3. Equation 3, a plus b plus c is equal to minus 6. Alright, good. Let's go. How are we going to solve this? Please pay attention. The ones we have been solving are 2 linear equations, but this is 3 simultaneous linear equations involving 3 unknown terms. Okay, now let's go. How are we going to do this? Pay attention. We're going to pick the first and then the second equation and solve. Eliminate one term, and then pick the second and then the third and eliminate another term. Now let's go. We're going to pick first and second equation and then let's eliminate c. Now we're having 4a plus 2b plus c is equal to minus 5. That is the first equation. And then 16a plus 4b plus c is equal to 3. That is the second equation. Okay, now let's eliminate c. So what can we do so that c will disappear? We can say equation 1 minus equation 2. C will disappear. Okay, now let's go. We're going to have 4a minus 16a. We are going to have minus 12a. Good. 2b minus 4b, we're going to have minus 2b. Okay, c minus c is equal to 0. Good. Minus 5 minus 3 is equal to minus 8. Let's call this equation A. Hello. Let's call this what? Equation A. Good. Hold it. Let also pick equation 2 and then equation 3 and also eliminate c. Let's pick what? Let's pick what? Equation 2 and equation 3 and do what? Eliminate C. Okay? Now let's go. I want to have 16a plus 4b plus c is equal to 3. That is equation 2. Okay? And then a plus b plus c is equal to minus 6. Equation 3. Let's eliminate c. We can say equation 2 minus equation 3. C will disappear. Okay? Now let's do so. We're going to have 16a minus a will give us 15a. Okay? Good. 4b minus c. Sorry, 4b minus b. It will give us 3b. Hello? Good. 4b minus b is equal to 3b. Okay? Now, plus c minus c is equal to what? 0. Now, 3 minus 6. We are going to have 3 plus 6. We're going to have 9. So, we are going to call this equation B. So, we are having equation A minus 12a minus 2b is equal to minus 8. Then equation B, 15a plus 3b is equal to 9. Equation B. All right. Please, before we forget, don't forget to subscribe. All right. And then also remember to turn on the notification so that you will be informed whenever we upload video. All right. Now let's continue. We are having a new equations now, equation A and equation B. All right. Now let's pick these two equations and also eliminate one of them. We are solving these using elimination. All right. Now let's go. We have minus 12a minus 2b is equal to minus 8. Equation A. 15a plus 3b is equal to 9. Equation B. All right. Now, what term are we going to eliminate? I pick B. Let's eliminate B. Now, one of the rules of elimination, it says that the term that you want to eliminate, they must be equal so that they can be eliminated. All right. So, and then you discover that in equation A, we are having minus 2. And then equation B, we are having plus 3. So that means they are not equal. So we want to make this to be equal. Now listen and see what I'm going to do. The coefficient of the first equation, I'm going to use it to multiply the second equation. And then the coefficient of the second equation, I'm going to use it to multiply the first equation. Hello. Hi. Now let me show you what I'm trying to say. I want to eliminate B. Now, the coefficient of B in the first equation, I will use it to multiply my second equation. And then the coefficient of the second equation, I'm going to use that coefficient and multiply the first equation. Now let me show you what I'm trying to say. Now the coefficient of the second equation, which is 3, the coefficient of B, you remember, is B that I want to eliminate. So the coefficient of B is what? Is 3. So I'm going to use this 3 and multiply equation 1. So we are going to have 3, put it like this. I want to put it in bracket like this. 3 open bracket minus 12a minus 2b is equal to minus 8. Okay. Now, the coefficient of B in the first equation is what? 2. Okay. Now, I want to use these 2 and then multiply the what? The second equation. Now, let me put it like this. 2 open bracket 15a plus 3b is equal to 9. Is that clear? Yes. Now, let's go. 3 times minus 12a will give us 36a. 3 times minus 2b to give us minus 6b. 3 times minus 18 minus 24. All right. Good. 2 times 15a, it will give us 30a. 2 times 3b to give us 6b. 2 times 9 to give us 18. Okay. Now you discover that the value for b is now equal. Is that true? Yes, it is equal. And then this same thing we have just done now, we can revert it back, but that will be for another day. Hello, I've succeeded in making my coefficient or the coefficient of b to be equal. So now I have the right to do what? To eliminate b. So what am I going to do? I'm still going to ask myself a question. What can I do so that b will disappear? Previously we have been saying equation A minus equation B. Okay? That is first equation minus second equation, b will disappear. But in this case, what are we going to do? If you say the first equation minus the second equation is not going to disappear. So we're going to say equation A plus equation B. Hello, equation A plus what? Equation B. So b will do what? Disappear. Now let's go. We're going to say minus 36 plus 30a. That is minus 36a plus 30a. We're going to have minus 6a. Yes. The minus 6b plus 6b is equal to 0. Okay. Minus 24 plus 18 is equal to minus 6. Hello. Yes, we are having minus 6a is equal to minus 6. Yes, we are looking for a. Let's divide both sides by minus 6. So we're going to have a is equal to 1. Yes. Yeah, that's very good. We have gotten a value for a. Alright, now let's go. This our value. We're going to pick one equation from equation A and B. Hello. One equation from equation A and B. Which one are we going to pick? Let's pick equation B. So, but you remember we have just gotten a value for A, okay? So we're going to replace A with what? The value for A, which is 1. Now, the equation B, it says 15A plus 3B is equal to 9. So let's replace it. We're going to have 15, open bracket, 1 plus 3b is equal to 9. So 15 times 1 is 15. Then we're going to have 3b is equal to 9. Let's take 15 to the other side to be minus 15. So 3b is equal to 9 minus 15 is what? Minus 6. So 3b is equal to minus 6. Divide both sides by 3. We're going to have b is equal to minus 2. Hello? Yes, we have gotten this. A is equal to 1, B is equal to minus 2. Let's go again and find our last value, which is what? C. Alright, let's go. Which equation are we going to use? We are going to pick any from our 3 equations. Equation 1, equation 2, equation 3. So let's pick any of them. Okay, I would like to choose equation 1. Alright, let's go. I pick equation 1 to solve. But you remember that our A is what? 1. Our B is what? Minus 2. And then we are using equation 1 to solve for C. Now let's go. You remember that equation 1 say 4A plus 2B plus C is equal to minus 5. Alright, now let's go. Let's replace them. So we're going to have 4 open bracket 1 plus 2 open bracket minus 2 plus c is equal to minus 5. So 4 times 1 will give you 4. 2 times minus 2 will give you minus 4. And then plus c is equal to minus 5. So we're having 4 minus 4, 0. Okay, now we have plus c is equal to minus 5. Finally, c is equal to minus 5. Yes. We have solved this. Our A is equal to 1, our B is equal to minus 2, and then our C is equal to minus 5. Yes. Thank you very much for watching. Let's treat more examples, alright? Please don't forget to subscribe if you have not done so. And then remember to click on the bell icon to turn on the notification so that you'll be notified whenever we upload video. Alright? Okay, thank you. See you next time.